everybody, welcome back to Rita's World, and we are back again with another amazing wholesale shopping haul video. And this time I went to Carrefour. The reason why I did that is because there's been so much hype on social media about Carrefour being cheaper than the wholesale. At this point, I don't want to say anything until I compile the totals just to see which of the two is cheaper. So what you're going to do in this video today, I'm basically going to go through what I got, and then I will compare it with what I usually get at the supermarket, at the wholesale, sorry. And then at the end of the video, we're going to know for sure, based on the things that I got and the prices that I've done the comparisons with, if I was to go to the wholesale, how much it will cost or how much I would have saved. So that being said, guys, I think this is going to answer the question that so many of you ask: why the wholesale and why not the supermarket? So if you have been confused about that decision, this is the video for you. I want to give you facts so that you're able to see where your money is going and where you should be taking it, because we're all trying to save at the end of the day. What I noticed is they don't have variety. Like when you usually go to the wholesale, you find that if it is rice, you have like maybe 10 varieties of rice to choose from. At the supermarket, you find like 2 or 3. So there's really no much options for you to pick from. That is one thing that I noticed. And like I mentioned on my stories yesterday, I said I was about to ditch the trolley and go, because for me, I like when I have options. I look at the prices, I look at the quality, and then I decide what will suit me best. So anyway, that being said, guys, let's start with the shopping that I did. I must confess that this is not all I wanted to buy. You can see clearly, but I wasn't very sure of the cost. So I just wanted to pick and compare and then decide whether I'm going back there to now finish up with my shopping, or I go finish up my shopping at the wholesale where I normally buy, because I'm not about to gamble with my money. So I could have passed that. But at some point I was like, hey, should I ditch this thing and go to where I'm used to? But anyway, we'll find out that today. So we're going to start with eggs chapati flour. At the wholesale, a packet is 190 shillings. At Carrefour, one is 191 shillings. So as you can see, Carrefour is higher by 1 shilling. Okay, I got 6 packs of this for this chapati. And then the thing about the Carrefour list, it doesn't give you a total of all of them, so I don't know the total. It's just a piece each. I wish I could know that. And then I got self-raising flour. Where is it? And this self-raising flour, at the wholesale it's 200 shillings. At Carrefour it's 210 shillings. So Carrefour is higher by 10 shillings. So that's that. Tomato paste. I got this tomato paste at 950 shillings for this pack. These are 28 pieces. One is 36 shillings. Okay. At the wholesale, if I was to get an option for the tomato sauce, it would be this brand, obviously, but I would go for one that is 26 shillings. Still the same quality. I was trying to see if I was to pick something at the wholesale, the quality would be probably the same, because this is almost the same as what we use at home, and you get it at the wholesale for 26 shillings. So you calculate that by 28 pieces and see how much you would have saved. So for 28, I know for 20 for sure it is 200 bob. So let's just say 280 shillings. I don't know, more. Anyway, next we have maize flour, pembe. What did I write? Pembe. Pembe at the wholesale, you get this for 235 shillings. At Carrefour, you get it at 240 shillings. So I got a few pieces of this, 4 pieces for pembe. Sugar, the difference in pricing for sugar, oh my God. When I see this, I actually feel so bad because I like saving. So like as I'm reading this list and I'm realizing that I could have gotten more out of these budget, I really feel bad. So there's sugar 5 kgs. At the wholesale, 5 kgs is 660 shillings. At Carrefour, it's 10.89. And this is their cheapest sugar. And like I said, there's no variety. But then again, this is branded. At the wholesale, we normally get zile za kupima. Like the bag comes in 25 kgs. Bag. Oh, you also have these options, but the ones for the gunia is the one which I like. So I didn't want to buy so much of this. I think I just got this so that Ikisha, I just go get my gunia, the things I'm used to, which serves me for a long time. But I needed to give you guys this breakdown so that you're able to also decide. So 660 shillings at the wholesale. That's almost half a that's almost 10 I would have gotten 10 kgs from the wholesale with this money, you guys. Anyway, the next thing I got is White Star. As you know, I usually get a carton of this soap, but they don't have it in a carton at the supermarket. So I had to get this. And this one per piece is 49 shillings at Carrefour. At the wholesale, it's called whitewash, I think, the one we usually get. Still the same, and I prefer these ones which are covered because as ingi baridi zikuwe ngumu. So when you get like the whole carton, you get a piece at 39 shillings. At Carrefour, it's 49 shillings. So I didn't get a full pack, obviously, because I didn't want to, I wasn't sure of the prices and I didn't want to regret later. So I did a teaser for you guys, just to know, like there's still more, but that is, I got a dozen. That's just to show you the cost. Steel wool, this exact same steel wool, the pieces, I think these are actually less because the others are more. This one is 249 shillings at Carrefour. At the wholesale, it is 150 shillings. Actually, the bigger pack of this, because these are fewer. Auntie, ebu niletee karatasi ya steel wool, yenye kona hizo ma steel wool ndani. Let's just look at the quantity. Hiyo yenye nilikuwa imebaki nipatie. These are 24 pieces. Let's just see how many pieces the other one has. Actually, they are both Sokoni. This is also Sokoni. Those ones are how many pieces? How many pieces? These are 24 pieces. 24 pieces they're selling at 249, and these ones I got for 150 shillings, and they are 30 pieces. I got scoring powder. This one I usually get Vim at the wholesale, and I get it at 105 shillings. This one at the supermarket at Carrefour was 153 shillings. And then I also got Peptang maple syrup. I got this for 257. I've never got this from the wholesale, so I don't have the price for this. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to compile the prices for only the products that I was able to compare, so that at the end of this video we can see which one is cheaper than the other. I got this for 257 shillings. I got a few pieces of Downy at 35 bob because a friend of mine suggested that I could actually put this in the water that we use to wash our house, and it will make the house smell amazing. So these ones I'm also trying for the first time. I've never bought them from the wholesale, so I don't know the facts for that. Dawat. Usually I get a carton of the spaghettis, but these are how many? These are 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is half a dozen, and it is 498. I can tell you for sure, a whole carton of this is not more than 1,000 bob. Yo, auntie, let me just check for you guys. So I normally get this full carton, and it doesn't cost more than 1,000 shillings. I will counter check the price maybe and share in the next video. But also at Carrefour, they didn't have the carton option. So, and I didn't want to buy, this one comes in 20 pieces, the box. So I got a half a dozen for this, which is 498 for 6 pieces only. So if I was to do 10 pieces, that would be like 900 and something for 10 pieces. But I can assure you for 20 pieces, you will get these ones from the wholesale for not the same price. I got S disinfectant. I like this for the surfaces because I have kids. Sometimes they pick foods from the floor. You can use it to disinfect the sinks, the toilets, and whatever you like to disinfect. Normally I get it in it's called Safisha, the 5-liter Safisha one, but this time I got the S one because it's pocket friendly. This one is 600 shillings. This was the cheapest that there was at the shelf, so I picked that. I also got Mortin Doom for 12.87. Here there's some mosquitoes which are disturbing around, so these ones are the ones I'm reading right now. I don't have the facts, I don't have the comparison. I also got kiwi. I got kiwi for 247 shillings. This is 100 ml of kiwi. Okay, and then the other thing I got is Asanta rice. This rice is 25 kgs and it goes for 37.70. The Kangore rice, the one I showed you guys on my stories the other day, that is the one I prefer. It's called Kangore or something like that. It's long grain. If you find that at the wholesale, please buy it. It's pocket friendly and it is very, very, very good quality. At the wholesale, that rice goes for 3,200. And this one goes for 37.50. And I even have a feeling probably it's not the best quality, but I will try it out. And in the next few days, I'll be sharing with you guys on my stories. Yeah, this is how it looks. I hope it's good because this is quite a lot of rice. Where is it upa, where is it peana? You still have to use it. And this is why I like the wholesale, because there are specific brands that I've tried over time that are affordable, but they're still good quality. So this for me, it really makes me uncomfortable because these are things I've never used. I don't know if they're good or bad, but I needed to also prove to myself, because I was having an argument with a friend of mine and she was telling me that Carrefour is cheaper. Oh, you don't have to go to the wholesale. So I was like, am I sumboring myself so much? And maybe there's an easier option of going to the supermarket for the same. So I'm also doing this for myself, just to prove to myself that the wholesale is the better choice for me, because it's all about saving and variety. So the other thing I got was vegetable oil. I got Avena 10 liters for 23.75. I'd say for cooking oil the difference is not so much, because at the wholesale you'd get the cheapest maybe at about 2,200. Like the last time I bought the 10 liters, it was 22.50. At the supermarket it's 23.75. So this is how it looks. This is how it looks. I like Nyota or Rina or all that, but also this is not so bad. So that 10 liters is 23.75. I also got Indomie. This is where the challenge was. You guys, Indomie, a box at Carrefour is 10.48. A box at the wholesale is 670 shillings. This box. So if I had gone to the wholesale, I would have probably come out with 2 boxes for the price of one at the supermarket. Anyway, now I know. So from the list I've mentioned from top to bottom, I think you now have a rough idea of which is which. This really makes me happy, because I feel like I made the right choice, the right decision to go for my shopping at the wholesale. So at this point, I don't care which supermarket is running offers. I don't care. Please don't tell me anything about supermarket anymore. If I do, and by the way, this shopping costs how much of this? This shopping costs 15,850. Equal to, like, as small as it is. If I had gone to the wholesale, I would be having a lot of shopping here showing you guys, but that was not the case. So if you've been wondering whether Carrefour is cheaper than the wholesale, I think now you have your answer. Please do the right thing. And also there's variety, and it doesn't mean that the wholesale has pathetic quality of things. It's just that there's variety. There's always good things even in the wholesale. Like the rice I'm telling you guys, it is like, mwah, it's the best. I don't think even any rice that costs so much would match that one. It's good quality, but it's also pocket friendly. So that being said, guys, I think I've answered your question of whether Carrefour is cheaper or whether the wholesale is cheaper. There you have it. I hope this video was beneficial to you. Kindly subscribe to my channel. I would have done shopping double this, but I'm here to give you the facts. So the least you can do subscribe so that I get money to go and top up my shopping afresh to what it was supposed to be. So that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching, and see you guys in our next video.